Okay, this is a continuation from my
Updating database. Updating database.
Okay, from my last video concerning the AlphaOmegaSin being wrong about the 720, the Xbox 720. So, yeah, he pretty much called miss.
It's no use.
Alright, Sonic, thank you.
It's no use.
Okay, I get it, Sonic.
Updating database.
Okay, yeah, you do that. Yeah, this is. I hate my computer. This is about. This is pretty much, yeah, my continuation. And this, you will probably hear the audio, or you'll get pretty much a better example.
Updating database.
A better explanation, rather, than my previous video. So,
AlphaOmegaSin, big fucking fan, man. But I just want to say that you were wrong about this used video game market. This could be a good thing for the video game industry. It could be a good thing for gamers out there. You're just thinking about it all wrong, and you're thinking worst case scenario. I know it's plausible, there's things that you're saying, but that is really way worst case scenario, man. I just want to get it out first that I hate how everybody is making assumptions and they're speaking like they know exactly how it's gonna happen and how it's gonna suck, but it's just a...
Okay, first of all, nobody's really making assumptions. But if they're making assumptions, it's assumptions based on rumors. It's not that people going on saying that this is exactly how it's gonna be. Okay, and first of all, AlphaOmegaSin already said that it was going to be a rumor, so there was really. Let's just go.
Rumor right now, it might be able to play used games. You don't even know yet, but if it can't play used games, that's a good thing. It's a good thing for the video game industry because I don't even know if anybody does any research about this shit. Microsoft is probably doing fucking independent research. They probably found out that how much money that they're losing. And it's not like people are just like, oh, they're just greedy, they just want more money. But they are losing a lot of fucking money. Just imagine what the video game companies can do with that money. How many more video game companies can hire more people. They can hire more people and they can have new fucking development teams and put more effort into games, and gaming could be a hell of a lot better than it is now.
Okay. I can probably agree with you to some extent when it comes to other like general game companies, but when we're talking about if we're generalizing this, you're also including Capcom, Ninja Theory, EA, come on now, really? I mean, gamers already know that they don't really do well when it comes to video game development, and it's not because that they don't have enough money. They put all this money towards all these advertisements, getting celebrities to make video games like 2K13. Just dumb things like all this money is actually being wasted on other things when it could be used towards improving your game, improving the quality of your game, so that when you play the game, it won't feel like, wow, I feel like this game was being rushed. I mean, it was like no effort was put into it. That's why a lot of people seem to complain about a lot when it comes to these games that they just get released. They put their $60 down, and then it's like, okay, it's an okay game, but it wasn't as good as the last game, or it's not as. You see what I'm saying here? I don't think it has nothing to do with the used games. I really don't think it has anything to do with that because we got lots of people who actually buy these games right off the bat, and they make a lot of money off of that. But what they do with that money is not smart. So I can't really exactly agree with him with that. I mean, I can agree to some extent that yes, many companies, maybe like game companies, yeah, they don't make a lot out off of used games. They don't. But it's also the game company's fault too, right? Moving on.
And just like you said on that one, I remember you were ranting about a video. You were ranting about GameStop. I remember a video. You were saying how, oh, you could see the same copy of the game going through GameStop like multiple times, and that's multiple times that people bought the game, and the money is not going towards the people who made that game, put the effort in, and that's what will happen eventually. There wouldn't be as many people putting that effort in because not as many people will make the money back. People need to make the money back. It's not just Microsoft being greedy. We're the greedy ones, all right?
No, we're not greedy. We're not. Video games nowadays has become a gamble, okay? Not everybody's gonna want to put $60 down for a new game and it not turn out so great. That's what happened to me when I was playing God of War 3. Not saying that God of War 3 was terrible, but I don't think it was worth the $60 that I put in. I really don't think so. I played it, enjoyed it, beat the game and all, but I didn't want to replay it. It didn't want me to no. It just didn't. I was like, alright, I'm finished with that game, trying to take it back. And it was nice that I got $35 credit back, but really I wanted actual money. But hey, that's GameStop for you. And it's not that we're being greedy, it's just that we want we want to pay what equals the quality of your games. If it's worth $60, then yes, definitely I'll friggin' buy the game. If it is not worth $60, I'll just wait till the price goes down. And people do that based on reviews and walkthroughs and gameplay videos, whatever, things like that. It's a gamble nowadays.
It's just, I think that, I honestly think that they're going to lower the price. They're going to lower the price, and I think it's going to be a way to slowly wean gamers off of the buying video games retail. I think eventually we're all going to be downloading our games straight from Microsoft, and that would cut out the middleman. It would cut out production costs. You don't have to burn fucking DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever the games are going to be on. You wouldn't have to produce you wouldn't have to, make the game cases and all that shit. Like, that's money that Microsoft doesn't have to spend, and it's just going directly from Microsoft to us, and we're going to save money on that. I don't think Microsoft is going to be as greedy or whatever that you think. Like, I don't think, the games are going to go up in price like $70 and then, there's not going to be any used games and they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
Okay. I understand it's like hypothetical what you're saying right now. well, what he's saying right now, excuse me. But it would be great if they did lower the price. Like I said in my last video, it would be great because, you know, everybody be a winner. We will have our games, they'll have their money. Because if you lower the price, more people are going to go towards the games. Simple as that. The more people go towards your games, the more money you make. Now, if you keep upping the price, there's going to be problems. Now, as far as the digital era, as he spoke of, that we're going to be going, that eventually we're going to be going to, where we're going to be downloading games straight off of, well, in this case, Microsoft or PSN or Nintendo or whatever. It's not really going to be like great because just because it's digital, like not just because it's like digital doesn't mean that. Okay, look, if it stays at $60, no, it's not going to be good because then people are going to have to freaking make some kind of strange budget so that they're like, all right, I finally have enough money to get this $60 game. And then by then, it's like, oh, this game is old. I don't even know why did I even play this? I can't believe I put $60 towards a game that's not really worth it. I mean, I check PSN right now. Friggin' Mirror's Edge, that's $14.99 now. Not saying that that's not a great price, but me being a PlayStation Plus member, to only have that as a free 60-minute trial. You know how long that game's been out? That game's been out for a long time. And now they're like just releasing it like a month ago or so as a 60-minute trial that you can get to play, or you can put $15.99 for it. To tell the truth, I would rather play the game for free, but hey, if I had to pay $14.99, okay, sure, I'll pay $14.99. Because I've seen my cousin play it before when he had his PS3, and I was like, you know, this was like a pretty good game. I definitely get it. But yeah, as far as digital era goes, not everybody has access to the internet. So for those who do not have access to the internet, there will be no game for you. I'm sorry. You better subscribe to a company quick. Well, I know it's going to be a while before PS4 or Xbox 720 comes out, but if you want internet, you better be able to pay that, you know, internet bill and still be able to play your games. Yeah.
It's not going to be like that, dude. Plus, you said that.
I like how he said it's not going to be like that. Like he
hard it
knows.
is to buy a fucking an old game, brand new, sealed in a box. Well, who's to say that that's the only way to get a game if you don't get it right away? There's so many fucking games that you can download, full games that you can download on the Xbox Live, and I think that's what we're heading towards. Like, you're gonna be able to download full retail games on the release date.
Another problem. Old games, new, sealed in a box, versus old games that are digital, never been used. I mean, I can check Amazon right now, and a new Bayonetta game would be what,